Hello everyone, in today's episode we will deal with the topic of consciousness in Astro Toilets. I cordially invite you leave a like, subscribe to my channel for more very interesting theories. Today we will consider what the creator of Skibidi Toilet said in an interview with him, and here in this interview a very important issue was raised, which may shed a slightly different light and perspective on what will happen in the future in Skibidi Toilet. I cordially invite you, and I also encourage you to write your comments with your thoughts and theories on this topic. Let's start with the fact that I want to remind you that the creator of Skibidi Toilet had an interview, or rather, an interview was conducted with him. A Russian-speaking creator conducted an interview with the creator of Skibidi Toilet, and he asked him one question, to which Boom answered in such a way that, firstly, Astro Toilets, at least those that are very high in the hierarchy, have their own consciousness, i.e., they are not controlled or steered in any way by other units, which is very interesting and gives us a number of fields to show off when it comes to our speculations and theories about Skibidi Toilet. I have already presented this topic to you a bit earlier, but today I will try to develop it and show my argumentation. Since we have seen in previous episodes, especially the weak units, the lowest units in the hierarchy of Astro Toilets, they are controlled in some way. And above all, we saw it simply in previous episodes where, after all, this Michael Jackson toilet, he did something wrong to that Astro, and when the head fell off, well, then you could see that it was like a cosmic creature. This Astro toilet had it. Interestingly, the next leak showed us, or rather, the films showed us that these Astro toilets also have some kind of self-destruction system and explode. At least the weaker units, smaller, lower in the hierarchy. However, what is interesting, Boom told us very nicely here that Astro Toilets have consciousness, at least those higher in the hierarchy, so I bet that Juggernaut, I bet that probably Duke, Duchess and UFO, or this other Astro Toilet they have. Like, they decide for themselves what they do, how they make choices, and I think there will be a betrayal of the Alliance, a change of sides. And I think that some character from Astro Toilets will probably switch to G-Man's side, to the Alliance side. I am convinced of this because Boom didn't bring up this issue for no reason. Or rather, the creator of Skibidi Toilet didn't bring up this issue for no reason and talked about it in his interview. This gives a lot, like a very large field to show off for the author's creativity. So here I am actually very happy that this came out because, as I say, this is my theory. I would be most inclined to believe that either Juggernaut will switch to the Alliance side or someone else will do it. Who? I'll leave this question to you so that you can think about it yourself and consider which other toilet could switch to the Alliance side. I would be most inclined here towards Juggernaut, although, well, I wouldn't be surprised if, for example, this Duchess could also switch to the Alliance side, although it will be very difficult. So I would be more inclined to believe that it is Juggernaut who will switch to this side, and this is probably the most likely. Alternatively, if someone has their own consciousness, then maybe this Astro Toilet will just think, well, damn it, we're losing, so I'll switch to the Alliance side just to survive. Because people who have consciousness make choices in some way, right? They are not forced to do anything, nobody controls them, nobody steers them. They just make their own choices. What guides them is not so important. I don't know, some feelings or a rational approach or cold calculation, it doesn't matter. What is important is that this consciousness gives a lot to the plot, and it allows to show a really interesting plot. So let me know what you think, because it's quite an interesting topic. So that's it.